Welcome back, friends, in honor of Mother's Day coming up this Sunday. I still need to get my cards in the mail. I thought this week's Shot of Serotonin theme should be highlighting iconic TV and movie moms that we might want to have as our very own. So, of course, there are so many iconic and lovable television moms and movie moms. You know, I had to narrow it down for the sake of time, but I've highlighted some moms from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and the 90s.
Okay.
So we're covering 4 decades.
Let's do it.
Our first famous TV mother helped this little girl right here fall asleep many a weeknight and taught us all some valuable life lessons. Let's take a look.
Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in curls.
Not forget about Mrs. Carol Brady, played by the fabulous Florence Henderson. She also became known as America's mom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she also did great commercials for that fried chicken in Crisco.
What?
Or Wesson Oil. I'm sorry, Wesson Oil.
Yes. Well, and I also wanted to highlight, on the movie side of things, Shelley Long played in a very Brady movie. She was really good too, and they actually kind of looked pretty similar.
Yes, I didn't think I loved the movies because I loved the parody of it. I didn't think Shelley Long's voice matched it, but her look did.
Her look did, yes.
Her look did.
Were you a Brady Bunch fan? Like, did you watch Nick at Night and all that?
Yes, that's why the first time when I met Barry Williams before I became his friend, and I was in his show, I was like, he came to see me in a show in Branson, and one of my friends came back and said, just so you know, Greg Brady is in the 3rd row. And I was like, what? He's on another show, Greg Brady? And then fast forward to me being in his show, and then I was on his reality TV show, and it was just like, and now we're friends. And I'm like, it's so weird to think somebody I watched as a kid, I can call him. It's so weird.
Yeah, very.
It's very strange.
Very interesting. Did you ever get a chance to meet Florence Henderson?
No, and you know what's
TV
crazy?
critic?
She was on Dancing with the Stars when she was alive.
Yeah.
Barry flew to LA to watch her in the audience. And I told Barry, I was like, Barry, I just really want to meet Florence Henderson. And then unfortunately, she passed away.
Yeah, I know. I came across one of her Dancing with the Stars clips. It was very saucy, and Carrie Ann Inaba was like, you're Mrs. Brady. You can't be salacious.
Oh, by the way, though, Barry has stories on her. She was hilarious and very not Mrs. Brady.
Okay, there we go. Okay, our next TV mom is someone I think we can all relate to when we've kind of had it up to here with the trials and tribulations that life throws at us. And let's be honest, you know, there is nothing a solid margarita can't fix. Am I right? Let's roll it.
Kitty, what's for dinner?
Well, the camera's off, so I'm having a margarita with salt. You two are on your own.
So if you didn't know, that's Kitty Foreman from That 70s Show. So relatable. I mean, even though I don't have my own physical children yet, my dogs, they are so needy. They need attention. And sometimes I just need to relax with a cocktail and not be around them for a little bit.
Okay, you know that show wasn't really in the 70s, though, right?
Correct.
Okay, I was just double checking.
I only did it because it has 70s in the title.
Okay,
it came out in the 90s,
Okay,
2000.
I was just double checking, Mad.
Don't worry, I'm not that young.
I was like, you know that show was not in the 70s.
Yes, I know.
You know what's funny? I never really watched that show.
You didn't?
And I was supposed to go to taping in LA with a friend of mine, and then my friend got sick and backed out, and we didn't go. And I was very mad because I would like to sit in the studio audience.
Yes, sitting in a studio audience, if you do have the chance, always
I would
a fun
love
time.
to.
Yeah, I would say go back and watch it. I know that some of the cast members are behind bars right now. Actually, one. So it is a funny show, though, the premise of it. Okay, this next TV mom would have to be characterized as somewhat of a chaotic hot mess. But it's not, you know, because she's not a good mom. It's because her husband was a grumpy old shoe salesman, and she had 2 unruly kids. I mean, let's give it up. Peggy Bundy, everybody.
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, do you know I got it? All I'm asking is for a little respect when you come home. Hey, baby, when you get home, I ain't gonna do you wrong. Why you got
This is so sad. Look at her. Every year it's the same thing.
Yep, the birthday hop.
I love Katie Seagal as Peg Bundy.
I love her. I love the show, but I will beg to differ on one thing you said. What? I don't know if she was a good mom or not.
Well, you know, Again,
I don't know about
she
that,
had a
Maddie.
grumpy shoe salesman husband, 2 unruly kids. She just kind of had to make do with what she had.
I mean, I love the show. It's iconic. And by the way, that was the first sitcom on Fox.
Really?
In like 1987 when Fox became a network. So it's iconic. I love her. But they are the definition of a dysfunctional family. And because all 4 of them together put the dysfunction in dysfunctional.
But isn't it relatable? Because every family
that's
has
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Totally. I'm glad she's not my mama. I'm just saying.
That's true.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Glad she's not my mama.
Funny enough, I had never seen Married with Children until I started dating Geraldo. It's one of his favorite shows.
Yeah, it's so good.
So, okay, finally, I would be remiss if I did not give this TV mom credit. I mean, Jeremy and I, we talked about her for a whole week. I think you know where I'm going with this. But she's a survivor and a mom that works too hard, 2 jobs. Reba, here we go.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Yes, Reba, we still want you to come on the show, and Melissa
please.
Peterman, please. This is our second plea to you, so.
Yeah, and by the way, happy news. I was just talking to Maddie. Reba, Melissa Peterman teaming up for a show called Happy Place, coming hopefully this fall. They've got the script.
I did have some honorable mentions. Of course, I couldn't get to Marion Cunningham from Happy Days, June Cleaver from Leave It to Beaver, Sophia Petrillo, of course, the Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Marge Simpson, if we're doing, animated characters, and most recently, Claire Dunphy from Modern Family. I love her. I love that show. I've just become a fan of it. Any honorable mentions for you?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many great TV moms. Let me think. Oh my gosh, I'm going blank now. Just because when you think about, I love Roseanne.
Oh, Roseanne,
Because
okay.
talk about relatable when you were talking about Married with Children, because Roseanne was the first one to portray that working middle class as a real, like Married with Children was kind of heightened reality. That was actually like, yeah, we're poor, we can't make the mortgage payment, and so many people identified with that. Loved Roseanne.
And one person I didn't, Lucille Ball.
Lucille Ball.
I love Lucy. She
All
loves
right,
me.
guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with Michael Babcock of TMZ right after this. Oh, so many great.
So many. And then Claire Huxtable.
Claire
I know
Huxtable.
Cosby Show's a little